In the 1930s, the federal government made color-coded maps of neighborhoods. Green meant best, blue meant still pretty good, yellow meant declining, and red meant hazardous. Those red areas were outlined in red and became known as redlining. They were redlined not because of crime or poverty, but because black families lived there. That's the world Clyde Ross was born into. His father bought 40 acres of farmland in Mississippi. Owning land meant independence and stability for him and his family. Well, it was supposed to, but that threatened the white power structure. Local officials raised the taxes on the land. Clyde's father hired a lawyer to fight it, but the lawyer was in cahoots with the tax machine and took his money, but never showed up for court, so his land was taken away. Clyde moved to Chicago. He got married, started a family, worked hard and bought a house, but because of redlining, he couldn't get a regular mortgage. They wouldn't sell to black people, and black people could only buy in redlined districts, which meant the property was undervalued. He had to buy the house on contract, which was a mortgage scam kind of thing of the era, sort of like rent to own. It meant that you had to pay every month, and if you didn't pay, you lost your house, and you didn't get any equity, and you weren't building any wealth from buying your house, and you lived with the constant threat of eviction. Missing one payment meant you were out, and to top that off, this house was worth about $12,000, but he had to pay $27,000 to get it. So Clyde worked 3 jobs to keep that house. He said he barely got to know his children so that he could give them a house to live in. And he did it because he was a good, responsible man. But the wealth that house should have built never came. He couldn't pass it down like white families could because of all those years he was paying for the house and never getting any return on his investment. The system saw to that. Clyde Ross succeeded as well as the system would allow black people to succeed in that era, but he should have had generational wealth to pass down to his kids. Redlining wasn't just about neighborhoods, it was about who gets to build wealth and who doesn't. I'm not an expert, I'm just an avid learner. You can be one too, join me. One share shows you care enough to set the record straight.